Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, hoping you are well today. All right, we have a big energy coming in. Sun is moving into Gemini. I just did the weekly forecast, and I wanted to pull, I'm sorry, I'm lighting my sage. I wanted to pull a reading on the twin flame energy. Twin Flame Tuesday for May 21st. May 21st being the Sun being in Gemini and Venus going into Gemini on Thursday. Check out that weekly reading because it was significant if you're a twin flame. Okay, so I will be using, of course, the Rumi Oracle. I will also use the Twin Flame Ascension deck. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for the masculine energy, the Muse Tarot for the feminine energy, and then I'll pull some cards from messages from the Lover's Oracle. Now, in the reading on Sunday or Monday for the weekly forecast, I did get a lot of twin flame energy, and the twin flame card came through. So we are definitely with the Gemini being with twin energy and emphasis on twin flame. So if you are a twin flame, you may want to stick around. This reading may be for you. Okay, let's get started. I'll pull the Oracle card and then we will get started with the tarot, and I'll switch to the table view for the tarot so you can see the detail in the cards. If you like the content, please like this video, share with somebody that you know enjoys tarot readings or is a twin flame, and leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel, please. Sacred Convergence, an 11 card. Sorry, I have a wound on my finger. Had to get a tetanus shot. An 11 cards, twin flame energies, I'm telling you. And I'm not going to read the poem. I'm just going to read the message. You are part of a greater sacred convergence happening now. Perhaps you've already sensed the progression, or perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but the effect, whether obvious or subtle, will be important to your soul development and divine awakening. You are being asked to drop defenses and barriers toward groups of people that feel good for you. However, those that dampen your spirits or drag you down are to be dispensed with, no matter what games of blame or manipulation they may play to keep you coming back for more. I know a lot of people going through that right now. No, that shall not do for your soul's growth now. Just step away. Turn toward those connections that feel nourishing to your soul and learn to share yourself without fear. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part. Take your steps. Dance, sing, and be. And allow the gifts of the sacred connection to change your world. For this is the spiritual gift presented to you now. All right. That does align with the weekly forecast. You may want to check out that reading. That was all about somebody having to bring closure to a relationship to step into a twin flame union. All right. I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Ascension, and we'll pull for the masculine and we'll pull for the feminine. Divine order for the masculine. Practice patience. Everything is happening in their life. We've seen a lot of the life lessons. There's been a big karmic closure in some of the divine masculines' lives, and that is in divine order. And then we have awareness, crystal clear vision. With that full moon in Sagittarius, seeing the bigger picture, the divine feminine definitely has crystal clear vision. Both of these are about life lessons. And it's progression. One, the Divine Masculine has a 2 card, which are choices. The 3 card for the Divine Feminine is all about changing in awareness. It's been a catalyst. This higher perspective has become enhanced the awareness of the Divine Feminine. All right, let me switch to the table and let's pull some tarot. All right, this is the Light Seers Tarot. Oh my, let's see if I can move this over just a bit. Good. Oh, I just saw the 4 of Wands, another twin flame card on the bottom. Six of Pentacles. Saw 6 of Pentacles in that weekly forecast as well. 10 of Swords, there's the closure. There's the letting go, getting out of a kind of a toxic thought pattern. 6 of Cups. Wow. Wow. This is restoring balance to their life. It is in divine order. This is the 2 sixes are divine order being enacted on their life. It could be from the twin flame connection with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's like a new emotional phase, a new emotional level that they're going through. Knight of Pentacles. Pretty big earth sign here. Earth and cups. So earth and water. No major arcana yet though, so it feels like this is going to be a little easier of a week as this divine... There's the 3 of Cups. There's Union card. 3 of Cups came out in the weekly forecast as well. So yeah, this is really aligning with what we're seeing with these movements into Gemini with Sun and Venus. Sun being the masculine, Venus being the feminine energy. Full moon in Sagittarius, full moon being, and that's the day that Venus goes into Gemini. So like I said in that reading, big significant energies for twin flames. I'm going to move these down just a smidge so I have room for the other. I'm going to do bottom of the deck afterwards. So I think there's a restoration of divine order being offered to the divine masculine, and it's happening because they're having to walk away and close out a karmic cycle. And it could be that the twin flame energies are so powerful right now. But again, there's no major arcanas here, but there is some sort of a new emotional situation being ignited. And this Knight of Pentacles is definitely walking away again from something, maybe a long-term commitment. But then we have this 3 of Cups here being union. Let's find out what's going on for the feminine. This is a loaded twin flame reading. A lot of twin flame cards here, a lot of twin flame energies. So I would not be surprised if you're feeling maybe having some dreams, astro traveling with your twin. If, you know, you start seeing their name a lot, you like feeling their energy, like you can just feel it. Divine Feminine. 9 of Materials. That's kind of being self-reliant. Could be single. Could be Divine Feminine could be the person that closed a karmic cycle as well. Whoops, there's the Fool card. That's air energy. It's a new journey. There's a new journey coming in for the twins. 8 of Voices. Somebody needed to... Okay, Six of Inspiration. Somebody needed to get out of an energy where they feel like they weren't able to move on from, where they felt like they were just kind of... Okay, this came out in the reverse. Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords. Oh, oh, there's the devil. I was going to ask what's holding something's holding somebody back. They feel trapped. They feel like there's an expectation. The Tower card was in that Sunday forecast or the weekly forecast. This comes before the Tower card. This Eight of Voices and the devil makes me a little nervous. This could be somebody needing to get out of a narcissistic relationship. There's been something they haven't been able to walk away from because there was a truth there they really didn't want to see or they couldn't see, but with the Sagittarius full moon, you're going to see the big picture and you can't go back. Check out that weekly forecast. That reading was, these two readings are layered. We have the Six of Wands. Somebody is definitely having to overcome something on the feminine energy. Now remember, these could be flip-flop. This is a general read, so if you're resonating with what's going on over here, that's okay. Even though that's masculine energy, you have masculine energy within you. If you're a divine feminine and you resonate with this, then take it as it resonates, but make sure that you allow the flip-flop. Feels like, especially with that weekly forecast, there's some sort of karmic closure to something that is no longer... It's like you can't unsee it now. You can't unsee something. Something is revealed. A truth is known. You may just come to the conclusion that my heart doesn't belong here anymore. This might be the revelation that you haven't really wanted to see. And in that weekly forecast, somebody was struggling to make a decision. This could be one of you, both of you, or the energies could be flip-flopped, and there could be an integration because I'm seeing a lot of the similar cards from that other reading. So that could be the storyline is kind of, this is a extension of the storyline, particularly for the twin flames. See that crystal clear vision? Seeing the bigger picture. This Ace of Swords is in the reverse. It is something that you have not seen. And when you see it, it then sparks your awareness. And you can't unsee it. And I think I've seen that in several readings. Remember, the energy comes in layers. So as the energy comes, each reading, I'm reading deeper into the energy until that cycle closes. And this is, we're getting to the end of a cycle. It could be for Taurus season, could be the end of some sort of Venus in Gemini moving signs, closing out some sort of karmic relationship, karmic situation. All right, let's do some, let's get a message from the Lovers, and then I'll do bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck to me is like what energies are coming in. They're just not on the surface yet. But we definitely did have the Twin Flame card that was on the top of the deck from the weekly forecast. So I'm going to pull that out. Okay, I saw it. A message for you. I just cut the deck. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's a message from your Twin Flame. Let's go ahead and shuffle. this one. The past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay, there's that Fool card. And I said this is a new path. This is a new journey. So whatever's happened in the past, whatever you know needs to close out from the past, you can release it now. And you need to just take that leap of faith. That's that Fool card. Because whatever you're in now that is, it's slowly eroding your self-worth, your faith in yourself, and your energy. It's just, it's eroding it. It's a corrosive situation. That's what they wanted me to say, corrosive. All right, let's do bottom of the deck. We'll start with the Lovers. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. Your path is clear if you want it to be. Well, that's significant. All right, let's pull from bottom of the deck, Rumi, what's coming in. I'm not going to read from the book. I'm just going to read the card. Sacred union. You got to be kidding me. Look at this. Twin flame. It can't be any more clear than that. You'll feel it. If this resonates strongly with you, your twin flame energy is coming in. It's going to hit you like a cement block. Page of Wands for the divine masculine. This is inspired action, kind of taking a new step forward. Not feeling very comfortable with it, but willing to take it based upon the energy, their faith, and the fact that it's just kind of like, I have to do this. And it's like, it may be an impulsive action. It may be a text out of the blue. It may be, and we saw this in the last twin flame. They just run into you, or, they show up at the grocery store in the line behind you, and you turn around and there they are. It's going to be somewhat sudden. For the Divine Feminine, Two of Pentacles, struggling and juggling. Check out that weekly forecast. That is going to tell you a whole lot more about this situation, because this card was dominant in that energy. All right, my lovely friends, that is this twin flame reading. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. It is so clear and obvious. Okay, again, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. That's very helpful for my channel to grow and get these messages out to others that are experiencing maybe some hiccups in their spiritual journey. I am here for you if you need a personal reading, because obviously this is going to be a major shift in twin flame energy. If you need some heads up and good guidance there, email me at the email in the description box, and I will happily schedule a 30-minute reading for you. Also, leave me a comment. I'd love reading your comments. Birds are very talkative right now. That's indicative of something. Usually means spirits here when the birds get really, really talkative. So that's a confirmation that this message was for you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, namaste.